everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to show you one of my favorite Tamagotchi games ever. So this is a Tamagotchi game that was a huge part of my childhood. It is for the original Game Boy, but I played it on my berry pink Game Boy Color. It's pretty straightforward. You raise your Tamagotchi, you can teach it different things, and it's a ton of fun. I spent many hours playing this when I was younger. Let's go ahead and start a new game and I will show you around. In this version you can have 3 Tamagotchis at once. You get 3 different rooms. When I was younger I always started off with the star egg, so we're definitely going to do that today as well. Ooh, I totally forgot that you have to name it. I am so bad at picking out names. Let's call him Magic. My husband and I rearranged our living room over the weekend. Actually rearranged the entire apartment, and so I'm now recording in my living room / kitchen. So I no longer have a view of my anime posters, but instead I have a view of my Disney kitchen wall, which is a little bit different and a little bit different form of inspiration. Alright, so here is our new Tamagotchi Magic. As you saw, it took no time at all for him to hatch. I didn't fast forward through anything. But of course, just like our pocket Tamagotchi virtual pets, first things first, he needs some food. Right away, as I'm sure you've noticed, this Tamagotchi is very straightforward. So if you are maybe new to Tamagotchi and want something a little bit different that you can carry with you, or if you have a little brother or sister that wants a Tamagotchi, this game is perfect. It also does not run in real time, so when the game is off, the Tamagotchis aren't growing. The good side to this is you don't have to be worried about missing anything. The bad side of this is you kind of miss out on the experience of actually having a Tamagotchi that grows with you. Alright, and we can head over to our scale to see our stats. So he needs some fun. Of course, we can feed him the ever-popular desserts. I believe ice cream fills 1 heart and cake fills up 2. I always thought they were so cute when they were eating the ice cream. But of course, just like in our pocket Tamagotchis, they can indeed get sick. But yes, alright, so for our last heart, let's go over to the baseball and play some games. In this Game Boy version, you have 3 options. Here we have the Smile game, the Study game, and the Sports game. Let's start with Smile, and I always use the music to help me figure out Oh, man. Well, my trick that I kind of came up with when I was younger was that you listen to the music, and as soon as your Tamagotchi starts to move, the first beat of the music will play, and right after that you'll hit the arrow. And it seemed to work. It worked 4 out of 5 times right there when I did it. Let's go ahead and try the Study game. And this has different levels, so of course our Tamagotchi is just a little A, and I'm not sure how to play this game. When I was younger, I always thought you'd press the arrow to try to encourage them to go in a certain direction, but I was certainly pressing toward 5 and he went to 6. I don't know how true that theory was. I might have to look that up online later. I remember when he makes that little face right here, I thought he looked like Pikachu. However, growing up I was not allowed to watch Pokemon, and I really didn't know what Pikachu was. Alright, so with the sports game, you do kind of have some control over the ways that your Tamagotchi is turning. However, it's like they have a stubbornness factor to them, and they might not necessarily go in the direction that you're telling them to. And they might not necessarily go quick enough either. Other than the games, we of course have the basic functions such as the light, medicine, which of course he doesn't want, the duck to clean, which will just make him confused, as well as discipline and praise. If we go over to the professor here, we can choose another egg, which we'll do in a moment. Explain has some guides about the different aspects of this Tamagotchi game, but the explanations are really simple. Then, when your Tamagotchi's old enough, you can do the tournaments, or you can send a Tamagotchi home, which we don't want to do. Let's go ahead and get another egg, and let's do the Heart's egg. Alright, so Magic, I named him after the Magic Castle at Disney World. I have the 25th anniversary poster hanging in my kitchen. How about we name him Genie? I have a replica Aladdin lamp in there as well. How does one spell Genie, though? Let's see. And now we have our second egg. As you can see up here in the upper right-hand corner, we can change which Tamagotchi we're focusing on. Magic is suddenly sad now that he has a sibling to compete with for attention. Let's try giving him meat. I believe the meat fills up 2 food spaces, just like the cake fills up 2 hearts for fun. Oh, he's so sad to eat the carrot. What a sweet boy. And the carrot just does 1 life as well. Oh, he's pooping. Oh. So Magic got sick. I fed him too much cake. So we can go over to the shot and we'll give him some medicine to hopefully get him feeling better. I remember feeling so sad about this part. When your Tamagotchi, I think it's the next life stage when they're a little bit older, they will hide in a paper bag when they're sick, and you give them a shot because they're scared. And when they die, if you can't cure their sickness, it shows this really sad montage on the screen of them and all the aspects of their life, and one of them is them crying in that bag. And that left a very big impact on me as a child. Now Magic has fallen fast asleep, so I will go ahead and click on the light button to turn the light off for him. And it looks like Genie is just upset because I've been neglecting him. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, child. That's the basics of the Tamagotchi Game Boy game. I really enjoy the simplicity of it, plus it has that added element of teaching your Tamagotchi skills and then going on to the tournament. I would highly recommend this game if you are someone that wants to play Tamagotchi but is struggling to find that time to commit to actually having a virtual pet, because even though it doesn't seem like a lot of work, sometimes it is. When you're really busy, it's just one extra thing that you have to do. While the game is not for everyone, in that sense, it certainly has some advantages for some people. Also, I regularly see it on eBay for about $10, and sometimes even less than that. So in my opinion, that's very affordable, especially if you already have a Game Boy system. If you have any questions about this game or are interested in seeing some more gameplay about it, definitely let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me today for this quick video about the Tamagotchi Game Boy game. This was one of my absolute favorite games growing up, so it certainly was fun to revisit it again. If you had this game growing up, please tell me about it in the comments below, or if you didn't, tell me what your favorite game or virtual pet was. And as always, if you have any video requests or questions, please feel free to leave those in the comments below as well. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video!